Now that you set up your OneNote app as well as your OneNote 2016, now it's time to take a look at some features that are actually built into Windows 10. So the first thing is going to be that Windows inking workspace. If you don't see this button with a pen and a squiggly line, you're going to have to click here on the pointing up arrow, and you're going to find that option here in this menu. Once you have the Windows Ink Workspace button visible, click on that Windows Ink Workspace and you're going to have three places that you can use. Sticky notes is just like your regular old sticky notes where you can type in into your sticky note and have them anywhere on your desktop. You can move them around. If you have a two-in-one laptop, you can use your pen to ink on that. However, if you only have the touchscreen, you're only going to be able to type into it. Everybody, however, can use the sketchpad. Think of the sketchpad as a blank whiteboard that you can use to start inking and writing on things and creating symbols that you can use in your classroom. You can use the highlighter. You can also use a pencil as well as the eraser. Now, something really cool here that our math teachers are going to love is that you also have the use of a ruler. And when you have that ruler, anytime that you write using the ruler, no matter if it's straight that you're writing or if it's a little wobbly, it's always going to come up as a straight line. And you can have perfect parallel lines because you can move that ruler in the exact same angle that you're wanting to write. Now, what's also great here is that you can also change this ruler into a protractor. So that protractor, when you write against the protractor side, it will give you the degrees of your angle. You can move that protractor out, and then you can move into your ruler if you need the lines for your midpoints. And to move this ruler around, to tilt it the way that I just did, I used 2 fingers to move it around however many degrees, and then 1 finger to physically move that ruler from side to side or up and down. Now, the benefit here is that once you have a sketch and you've used the tools here in class, now you can take this and actually move it to OneNote to share with your students. To do that, you're going to click on the Share button, and the first option, the only purple option, is going to be OneNote. Once you click that, it tells you where it's going to go. It's going into my Quick Notes folder, and I'm going to name this a test sketch. Once I'm done, I click Send. Now, you don't see anything pop up, but if I now go to my OneNote app, which is right here, I now see my test sketch. It is going to be in Quick Notes, but I can always move this. I can move this over to any notebooks that I've got in my account. Once I've got it in a notebook, it will pop into that notebook. You can also do this exact same thing with the third tool in your Windows inking workspace, which is the Screen Sketch. Screen Sketch is very helpful when you're, let's say, working on a worksheet that students have in front of them and you want to ink on your screen rather than using an Elmo, or maybe you don't have an Elmo available. It's going to take a picture of your screen, and it's basically that whiteboard with the screen available for you. You can edit it and also send it off to OneNote. If you've got any questions, feel free to shoot me an email, mcikesh@sd129.org.